Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Far From Eden. I am very tired, so if you hear my voice a little raspy, that's why. I'm tired because I just got back from a horse show a couple of hours ago. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I spent decades as a horse trainer, and then as my disability got worse, as focusing on the instruction. Anyways, I would almost go off on a tangent and just talk about horses. So anyway, that's why I'm tired. But I got home and I got, showered up, and I've been thinking about this, and I'm like, I think I should share it with you guys. So my channel, I don't just talk about the issues or react to things that have happened in the public space, but I share things that I see in my actual life and things that happen to me. So this is story time. So anyway, like I said, I went to a horse show today, and we had seven riders with us, and it was gonna be 8, but she canceled at sort of the last minute. Now keep watching, because this has to do with her mom and single moms and that stuff. So anyway, so she cancels, and I'm talking to the other coach, because that's what we call ourselves when we coach them at these shows. I'm talking to the other coach. I'm like, maybe it's a money thing, I hate for her to not be able to show because of that. Like, let's figure it out. We'll pull together as a team, whatever. We'll do fundraisers. It's really good for this girl to be doing something. She's got a bit of a rough life. Anyways, I mean, how rough can it be? You're showing horses, but I get it. Okay. So anyway, she's such a good kid, and then she just backed out, and it was weird. And so I was like, okay, well, it's probably money. Anyway, it's not money. So it's like, well, what's going on? Well, we dig a little deeper. Turns out that she can't go to the horse show now because her mom is going somewhere, wants to go somewhere, and now this girl has to stay and watch the siblings. Now, it's not like a funeral or, but it's like, your kid has this thing planned. This is her hobby. This is the thing that lights her up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, where's the girl's dad? He died 4 or 5 years ago. The girl's 15. Dad died 4 or 5 years ago. Now you're all wondering, well, surely the mom is still mourning. Can't go on, wears black every day. Shockingly, no. Shockingly, no. She's got a boyfriend, and the daughter doesn't live with her mom anymore. Why? Because the boyfriend makes her uncomfortable. And I know this girl, and she's not just going to say that. So it's like, okay, single mom. And, there's the daughter had something important to her. Who cares about that? Who cares? It's not, whatever mom's got going on is more important. Obviously, boyfriend's more important than her daughter. It just breaks my heart, and I just want to share it with you. And I mean, I know that women will watch and be like, oh, well, men do stuff too. Where? Tell me a story of that, and be able to stand against my questions about, well, who left who, and why what are you accusing him of? And it's like, because you could say, okay, well, men do that. Who says men do that? Women say that? I don't believe it. So anyways, it's just another example of a single mom being selfish. It's so hard to just that's really hard. So I just thought I'd share that story with you. I know you guys have been through a lot of stuff, so for a lot of you it's like no big deal, but it's just a little story, and we're always like, well, how did we get here? Well, how do you think this girl is going to end up? The dad dies, overdose. So the dad dies, the mom soldiers on, stunning and brave, has a boyfriend that makes her daughter so uncomfortable that she doesn't want to live there anymore. That's fine. And then now things like this, like, oh, what you're doing isn't important. You need to stay and babysit. So you just see that chips away at a person. And they have this like abandonment and feeling of like they don't matter. And then, those things, they add up. And hurt people. So the most well-behaved kids that I was seeing that were, from our team, both the mom and the dad were there. Now, most of them have married parents, but, oftentimes just one would come, but it's very noticeable that the very well-behaved children, and there are many of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many they have, the man and the woman, the husband and the wife. I'm sure that's not reflective of society as a whole at all. I'm sure I'm just seeing what I want to see. Or I was just noticing like the building blocks of Western civilization. I figure if you guys are still watching, you probably agree with me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my story. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.